Last summer, there was a film that sparked an explosive reaction across North America: Twisters. Its performance was remarkable as well. Twisters 4DX earned $3.8 million in its first week of release, marking the highest opening ever for the natural disaster genre. This achievement was even more significant considering that the North American box office at the time had fallen 13% compared to the previous year.
Last year, with the release of Twisters and 4DX, it really catapulted the brand and turned 4DX into a social viral sensation, delivering over 100 million views across our user-generated content across various social media platforms. All that promotion, PR, and buzz delivered record-breaking box office numbers for the format, and we continued that momentum going into this year. 4DX, our format, is up 51% this year, and ScreenX is up 41%. Additionally, premium formats represent 16% of the domestic box office. And on opening weekends, typically premium formats cover about 30% of the box office, depending on the film, or more.
The person leading business development and sales strategy for CJ4DPLEX in North America, steering the expansion of ScreenX and 4DX, is today's interviewee, Duncan McDonald. He is a key figure who has built the foundation for CJ4DPLEX's growth in the North American market, and a strategist who has been demonstrating the power of premium formats from the closest vantage point.
Here at CJ4DPLEX, we see a significant opportunity to grow 4DX and ScreenX. No other premium format or cinema experience delivers what 4DX and ScreenX can deliver from a presentation perspective and theatrical experience. We are truly a differentiated experience when it comes to cinema and moviegoing.
So how did CJ4DPLEX win over North American audiences? What set them apart?
ScreenX extends storytelling across a 270-degree panoramic canvas, adding spatial immersion beyond traditional scope of a standard 2D movie. At our ScreenX visual effects studio in Korea, we continue to push the boundaries of visual innovation, creating breathtaking panoramic worlds for blockbuster films and alternative content like music events. Both formats truly differentiate the moviegoing experience, offering experiences impossible to replicate on a standard premium format or at home.
What truly gave this advanced technology its wings was close collaboration with film studios.
CJ4DPLEX is focused on deepening our creative collaborations in Hollywood, working with visionary filmmakers like Joe Kosinski, Chris McQuarrie, as well as stars like Tom Cruise, all of them who see ScreenX as a powerful storytelling canvas. CJ4DPLEX collaborates closely with the major film studios and, most important, the creative talent behind the movie to ensure their vision is delivered in each 4DX and ScreenX film that is released. Both formats truly differentiate the movie-going experience.
CJ4DPLEX has been expanding its business not only with its technology, but also through strong partnerships with major theater operators across North America. This year, the company deepened its existing partnership with Cinemark, one of the top 3 theater chains in the US, and also signed a partnership agreement with AMC, the world's largest theater chain.
Cinemark's early ScreenX rollouts validated the format's financial potential, which accelerated our expansion discussions. And over the summer, we signed a 20 ScreenX theater agreement with Cinemark, which we're rolling out right now. AMC's partnership is putting the CJ4DPLEX brand front and center and validates our premium formats within the industry, as they are the largest exhibitor in the US and the world. Both partnerships are two of the most important and strategic partnerships for the company, as they'll increase our footprint, box office, and brand awareness across the US, which is the most influential film market in the world.
Currently, CJ4DPLEX has been expanding to over 130 ScreenX auditoriums and more than 70 4DX auditoriums in the US, strengthening its presence in the market.
The growth of our footprint across the US and Canada, the number of films released per year, the marketing collaboration with key talent and studio partners, and support and promotion of our exhibitor partners. All of these create continued positive brand momentum for both ScreenX and 4DX.
In fact, 4DX and ScreenX achieved record-breaking performance in North America this year. In the first half alone, they generated over $55 million at the North American box office, a 47% increase compared to the previous year. These numbers show that North American movie-going culture is shifting once again toward experience-driven viewing.
This year, Mission Impossible 8, F1, and How to Train Your Dragon drove record 4DX occupancy. ScreenX engagement remained really high for tentpoles like Jurassic World, Superman, and Fantastic Four. Audience feedback centers on can't-miss immersion, as well as social shareability. These are key drivers for repeat visits.
This growth momentum in North America has become the biggest driving force behind CJ4DPLEX's global expansion. With its premium formats firmly established as competitive offerings, CJ4DPLEX is now accelerating its expansion into key markets around the world.
In regards to growth for ScreenX and 4DX, we're focusing on all key regions, including APAC, EMEA, and LATAM for our global expansion. One of our major goals is to have multiple ScreenX and 4DX theaters in one complex. A great example of this strategy is at the Taipei Dome in Taiwan. We just opened up 2 ScreenX auditoriums, as well as 2 Ultra 4DX auditoriums, which is a combination of ScreenX and 4DX in one theater.
Having achieved partnerships with all 5 of the world's major theater chains this year, CJ4DPLEX is accelerating its global expansion, aiming to operate around 2,000 premium format auditoriums worldwide by 2030. So what kind of transformation does CJ4DPLEX envision for the future of the theater industry?
So I think overall, the theatrical ecosystem is shifting from competition to collaboration, with premium experiences like 4DX and ScreenX serving as the connective bridge between content creators and audiences. As the industry changes and evolves, CJ4DPLEX will be at the forefront of this evolution.
The beyond the movie experience that CJ4DPLEX is creating. We look forward to seeing that inspiration reach audiences worldwide, beyond North America.